Super Mario Bros. Wonder introduces a brand new game mechanic that completely changes 2D Mario forever. It is the Wonder Flower, which allows each and every single level to have a unique, different approach to how the level is played, either transforming Mario and characters into something new, or transforming the world, environment, and enemies around them, which actually can lead for a lot of really unique levels, making this game one of the most unique and awesome Mario games of all time. So with that said, Wonder Flower isn't the only thing that's incorporated within this game. It wouldn't be a Mario game without items, as we have the regular mushroom, we have a fire flower as we see Mario shooting fireballs, but we also have something else as well. Yes, we have a brand new item that seems to be some type of elephant fruit, or elephant apple, or elefapple. I'm trying. Applefant? Okay, based on past items and knowing Nintendo, it's going to be called the Super Apple. This strange new item actually turns Mario into an elephant, which is pretty cool. It's pretty neat, but at the same time, it does make me wonder, with such a weird item, are there going to be other items that turn Mario into other animals or other things as well? And that's what I want to discuss today, the possibility of more items being revealed and being in this game. But before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Mario Wonder and Nintendo in general. Most of you watching this video are still not yet subscribed, and you guys have been killing it lately, bringing us up to 14%. We are almost there, almost to 15% our goal, and almost to 250,000 subscribers, so stop what you're doing, leave a like and subscribe. It helps out more than you think. So we're also looking at not just 2D, but some of the 3D Mario games, because it's going to give us kind of an idea as to how many new items Nintendo wants to add. They already have the Wonder Flower, which I guess is technically an item, even though it doesn't change Mario into anything. But what if we actually get another new item, or some more new items that turn Mario into other animals or things? What's the possibility? Well, in order to look at this, let's go back and look at some of the past Mario games and how many brand new items Nintendo added. Starting at Mario Bros. 3, Nintendo added 3 brand new items, with the Super Leaf, which turned Mario into Tanuki Mario. You also had the Tanuki suit, which gave him the full suit and allowed him to fly around quicker and easier. You also had the Karibo boot and the frog suit, which the boot was more of a thing that Mario hopped in and used, where the frog suit was actually another transformation where Mario could swim better underwater and hop while on land. So these are 3 brand new additions for a brand new Mario game. And I almost forgot, Mario also had the Hammer Bros suit in that game, which was kind of rare compared to the others, but yeah, that's a total of 4 brand new items. I know it's one of the first Mario Brothers games, so they probably wanted to flesh it out, but that's a lot. Super Mario Land 1 had 1 new item with the Super Ball Flower that allowed Mario to throw bouncy balls like fireballs, and Super Mario Land 2 had 1 new item with the Super Carrot, which gave Mario the bunny hood, which allowed him to jump higher. Super Mario World only introduced the Cape Feather, which gave Mario a cape, allowing him to spin enemies and also glide through the air. So I was under the assumption that the Mini Mushroom and the Mega Mushroom were invented for Super Mario Bros. DS, but no. In fact, they first debuted in Mario Party 4, which is pretty cool. And the Mini Mushroom also released on Mario Pinball Land before even hitting New Super Mario Bros. DS. So I know this game didn't invent those items, but this was the first game you actually got to play and use them as power-ups. So yes, you had the Mini Mushroom, which made Mario small, the Mega Mushroom, which made him big, and you also had the Blue Shell, which was a completely new item that put Mario into a blue shell and spun across the stage very fast, knocking out enemies along the way. Super Mario Bros. Wii introduced the Propeller Mushroom, which allowed you to fly up in the air and drift down or skydive down very fast as a drill, and you had the Penguin Suit, which allowed you to dress like a penguin and slide on your belly, and you could even throw ice balls similar to the Ice Flower, which is also in this game but did not debut in this game at all. Super Mario Bros. U technically has 2 new items, with the Super Acorn that allowed Mario to turn into a flying squirrel, giving him a wingsuit to glide in the air and also prop himself up in the air as he will glide. And you also had the Super Crown, which came years later in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which literally just turns Toadette into a Peach clone. Yeah, and it also allows her to kind of have a float thing with her dress. It's a whole thing. It's weird. I just don't understand this item in the first place. But 2 new items. New Super Mario Bros. 2 didn't give us many new items. It really just added some enhanced ones, like a new Tanuki Leaf that worked as an easy mode, and a new Golden Flower, which allowed us to throw giant golden fireballs, which would break down enemies into coins and break blocks into coins as well, which also left like devastating blast. It was actually better than a lot of people remembered. But at the same time it was the only item that we got in New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now going back and looking at everything, it looks like we only normally get around 1 to 2 brand new items every new installment for at least the 2D series, and some of that can even be incorporated within 3D. There's normally around 2 or 3 in the 3D games, so it kind of adds up. We might even be able to expect another or maybe 2 more items to appear in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But what are those items going to be? Well, that's not for this video to say, because that is for a separate video, where real quick, guys, if you have any ideas for future items or anything they could add, comment them down below. They could be fruits, they can be really anything. Just what is the item and what does it turn Mario into, and how does it work? What does it do? If I was a betting man, I would say we would probably only get the Super Apple, considering the fact that the Wonder Flower is kind of the main mechanic of the game, changing Mario already into different things. So I don't know why they would want to add too many new power-ups, considering the fact that the Wonder Flower is pretty much a power-up for every single level, doing something different each time, which is pretty awesome. Now we'll probably also have a video talking about old items that could come into this game, because I think that is a very big thing, considering the fact that the Fire Flower is one of the only real items that we've seen so far from old games outside of the Mushroom, and it looks like it might even work differently than we were used to. Back in the day, the Fire Flower simply just tosses a fireball every time you press the button, and that's pretty much it. And it also had a little bit of a cooldown, so you couldn't just spam them non-stop. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, and then you had to wait a little bit in order to get the next one out, and there was just a little bit of a gap in between. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever played a 2D Mario game with the Fire Flower, but it looks like they've changed it up a little bit. If you pay attention in this scene, Mario does something that he's never done, at least in a 2D space that I'm aware of, is he actually throws fireballs quickly with 2 hands. He throws one and throws the other directly right afterwards with his other hand, which might just be an animation difference instead of it actually changing how it works. But to me, it looks a little different. It looks a little faster than normal. I know normally he just shoots it with one hand, so yeah, maybe it is just animation of him using another hand, but it just shows that maybe old items could be coming back and being changed a little bit and being kind of upgraded to modern Mario standards, which makes me wonder if any of the older items are going to get new abilities or something different within Mario Wonder. Next time, we're going to sit and dissect what this Elephant Mario can actually do as our one new power-up so far, but there is a chance that we could get some more new ones, or at least some old ones with new purpose this time around. But let me know in the comments down below what you want to see. Whether it's an old item, a new item, let me know what you think Super Mario Wonder should do, and if it is an old item, how would they change it up? How are they going to make it better than it used to be? Let me know in the comments down below. And make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Super Mario Bros. Wonder and Nintendo in general. And like always, I'll see you all in the next one. See ya, guys.